Go
Awesome.
for it.
Let's go for it.
All right. Well, we're gonna have somebody else here. Are you gonna play against me? I don't know if that's fair, man.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah?
I'll take on the master.
You sure? All right. Well then.
All right.
Let's get you all shuffled up.
Get my tokens together.
You know I'm not going easy on you.
Oh, that's fine. I'd expect nothing less.
All right, let's start with your seeker is going to be here, out in the play area. You're going to start with 10 Echo.
10 Echo.
That's your Echo is your resource that you spend, okay? Your mastery is your victory points that you're going for. All right?
Start with 0 mastery, correct?
0, correct. You're not a master yet, man. You got work to do.
I'm trying to be.
All right, so go ahead and draw 7. So there are 3 major card types you got, okay? You have units that are the characters, the monsters. There are spells. We'll get into spells in a bit. And there are items. Items that you basically attach onto your characters, okay? So looking at that starting hand, we're just going to keep it easy. We'll give you initiative. We'll go nice on it, okay? So we'll just start you with initiative, okay? All right, so you're looking at what you got. You can tell the difference. The units have the stat block with the numbers on the side there. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the deploy phase. All right, so I already kind of spoiled some of the mechanics, but right now you can only deploy in your own corner, okay?
Yeah.
And your seeker is free here, so right now for this demo. So you now have 10 Echo. Look at what you got and decide how many units you want to deploy in addition to your seeker.
I'm gonna deploy just 1. We're gonna stay modest.
Just 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I deploy, I lay it down?
You do. You know what? Your seeker got mixed in there. Do you have your seeker out? This is what happens when I just turn you loose. Do you have this guy? This guy? The vampire guy with the white hair?
Vampire, yes I do.
Okay, pull that out. That actually stays here. You don't have that in your deck, okay? So let's get you back up to 7 cards, shall we? Here we go. Take that. And the terrain card, you could also keep that out.
Keep that out?
Yeah, yeah, you're good. All right, so you always have your seeker available to summon. In the demo, we give them to you for free. So you have, okay? So next to this guy, who did you want to put out?
So I'm going to put out the Shadow Shroud.
Okay, so Shadow Shroud's an item. You can equip that to your seeker if you want.
Throw it on the seeker.
Or you can put it on a different unit if you want.
So I'm going to throw it on the seeker.
Okay, so go ahead and pay for it. How much does it cost?
2.
Awesome.
So it costs 2
and then slide it there under your seeker, so you got it clearly. There you go. All right, do you want to summon any other units? Deploy anybody else?
Yeah, I'll throw down a Dead at the Arms for 3 more Echo.
A Dead at Arms, I love it. We're not Man at Arms, we're Dead at Arms.
I believe that's this guy. I love how the art matches the minis so well.
Yeah.
It's quick and easy.
So Dead at Arms, I think, is the melee guy. I think you put out the archer guy.
Oh.
Right? I think if you tell, you tell me.
Yeah,
you praise my art, but I don't know.
He has a shield and sword, and I didn't look closely enough.
All good, all good. All right, so are you paid for it as well?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you can keep, if you have more, you can keep going, but you might want to save it for spells.
Yeah, I'm going to save.
Okay, so deploy is an I go, you go. You did all your stuff, and you say, I'm done.
Okay.
Now I got to do the same thing, okay? Well, let me see. Let's
Now I'm getting a little nervous.
No, I got a bunch of expensive stuff. Do this. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna do 1. So I'm gonna put. So this is Thunder Steps. Hello, Thunder Steps. Our big baby. I'm putting Cabra Mauler. Cabra Mauler is. You and I switch stuff. That's yours. This is mine. Cabra Mauler is this kind of frenzied dwarf dude. Okay.
Okay.
And he comes out. He costs me 4. All right. Do you want to put out the item? Nah, I want to save for my spells. I'm keeping my spells. All right, I am done deploying. Now we're into the action phase. So let's talk about the actions. We didn't go over this yet. So it's a combat game, right? So what do? You move and you attack. This is what you do.
Okay.
That's the name of it. There's a couple more advanced ones we'll get to, but for now, we'll start there, okay? You have initiative. That doesn't mean you go first. It means you get the choice of who goes first, which is why it's even more powerful in this game than otherwise. So you can say, hey, Steve, I'll let you go first. I'll see what you do. Or you can say, screw that. I'm going to go first. I want to rush out. So it's up to you.
Okay.
Would you like to go first? You want me to go first?
Well, I know these spires give some cool relics, so I would like to move first.
All right. The relics only come out at the end of the round. So moving first won't get you a relic first. Okay. We check at the end of the round. We see how many relics are contested or not. If the relics are contested, nobody gets a relic, right?
All right, then I'll see what you do first.
You want to watch the master?
I want to watch the master.
Okay, all right.
We'll ping off you. We'll see what happens.
All right, here we go. So, grab my ruler here. You get, when you activate a unit, you exhaust them, okay? And you get 2 action points. A move and an attack are each 1 action. So I could double move. If I was in range, I could double attack, okay? So I'm gonna activate the Cobra Mauler. And the Cobra Mauler's gotta move, so you check your stat block. The little boot icon, that's your move, okay? And that's inches. So here we go. I'm gonna do a 6, and I might as well do a 12. And I mean, we try and make this is pretty dynamic. You know, you can curve the ruler around, and it's very flexible.
I like the design of the ruler, and I like that it comes in the box. Having everything in one set, that's huge.
Yeah, we want you to be able to, like I said, Christmas morning, we want you to be able to pop it out and play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So there I did a double move. Now, we didn't talk about spells a lot. We'll get into spells as we go. There are 2 types of spells. There's swift spells, which are, by their name, they're a little quicker, they're a little simpler, and they can maybe interrupt or do quirky things. There are also channel spells, which take a lot more effort. You can only do 1 channel spell per activation. So now it would be by chance, if I wanted during this activation, to use a channel for the Cobra Mauler. I'm choosing not to, but there's that window of time you have, okay?
So from your spawn zone, can you use a channel spell, or do you have to be on the field?
Yeah, no, it's just during the activation. So as soon as you activate, you can channel immediately. You can do 1 action and then channel. You can do both actions and still at the end channel. There's a lot of flexibility depending on what you're trying to do.
All right, I'm gonna take my zombie guy, and I'm gonna move him his 6.
Okay, you got it.
Right over here.
Slide that out. Okay, that's only 1. You have 1 more. You can move again if you want. You don't have to.
I'll stick there.
Okay.
So he's tapped, and yeah, I think he's a melee fighter, so he can't do anything from range.
That's right. Okay, no channel spell?
No channel spell.
Okay. All right, so back to me. Okay. Well, then I will activate Thundersteps, and he's gonna double move again because that's the name of the game.
The intimidation of moving that mini closer to me, wild.
Now you might say, why didn't I get that husk and get that relic? It's a good question.
It was a very good
Why did I
question.
do that? Am I going easy on you? Did I make a mistake?
Who knows? We'll find out
Saving
together.
it for a future turn. Let's see.
All
Do I want to? Hang on. I'm going to play channel. I'm going to play channel now. So I did my action, but I'm still within the window of the activation. Okay. So let's see here. So here I'm going to do Adrenaline Rush. Okay. So Adrenaline Rush is going to cost me 3. All right. So an ally performs an action or use an ability that costs 1 AP. So some you'll see some units have like a special attack or special thing that costs AP. So that's like a special action only to that unit. So that's what I'm talking about. I can do 1 AP worth of special action or a normal thing. So an ally can do this. Well, which ally do I want to do this? Let's see. An ally is really any of my units. I would attack, but I can't. But you know what I can do? I can move. And they both have a 6-inch move, which is going to put me where I want to be. Maybe that's why I skipped.
Oh, you skipped to your husk to come after mine.
Got it, baby. All right, let's see. I'm worried about what you're going to do with yours. I'm going to send in Thundersteps because he's a little more beefy. We're going to do this, okay? So here's the key. I think I mentioned nearby, right? The 1 inch thing. That's an important mechanical keyword, okay? So there's like a halo around every unit of 1 inch. Mm-hmm. And that means they're engaged when you have opposing units like that. Here, we're both engaged with the husk, okay?
Yep.
You can only melee with units that you're engaged with that are nearby. So I'm deliberately putting myself nearby to the husk so that I'm contesting it, and to you so that I can whack you.
Okay.
If I just did this, I'm not next to you now. I can't hit you, okay? And if I were to have done this, I'm not engaging in this. So I very carefully have measured that I got there to be engaged with both. Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely. So there's the strategy portion. So now, while I'm contested, I can't get the husk.
Yeah, and we'll do that. We will check for it at the end. It's in the end phase that we look to see what's... Because maybe you have an ability or a spell that pushes me, right? Or that moves me out of the way. So there's still time for you to do some tricks.
All right. So now I go, right?
Now you go.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Not going to do that. It's 9, don't have that.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
This is wild.
What you got? You can tell me what you got in your hand. I mean, I'm teaching you a game anyway. You got to.
I can summon another.
That's during deploy. We're in action phase, baby.
All right, I'm gonna attack him then.
So you've already used that one. So you have one more to activate. You have your hero. You haven't done that guy.
So let's see.
You have to attack me next turn, sadly. So really right now, you're just going to want to move him, right? So go ahead and exhaust the card so we know you've activated. Yep, there you go.
Exhaust the card.
And then how far, what's the move he's got?
He's got 5 move.
Okay.
That'll get him
there. And you can do a second move if you want. You still can't hit me, right?
Yeah.
So here, go ahead and pull that out.
So we'll go second move. And we'll just get right next to him.
I do one more move. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. See, at that point when you know it's within, it's like golf. You're just like, well,
just put him over.
Yeah, we know where it is. Okay.
All right.
So that was so we're done. We're both fully activated. Mm-hmm. Now we're at the end phase. We check. Do we have any husks that are uncontested? No. And had I thought better ahead and planned better, I would have dropped him there.
Yeah.
There you go. I was rushing. I'm like, here we go. We're gonna show him. We're gonna show him no mercy. In this case, a future turn I will get that because I'm buffering you, right? Mm-hmm. But here, nobody's got this. As long as one opposing unit is contesting it, you can't take it. You can have 5 units. It doesn't matter. As long as I got one, I'm spoiling it, right?
Okay.
So nobody gets it. We go through the end phase. We'll deal with relics later when they happen. Now we go to the next round. Okay. So we're gonna up our tracker. Round tracker. We're on round 2. So you're gonna draw 2 cards. You're going to gain echo equal to 2 times the round. So you keep what you have, you don't lose it, you add another 4 in this case.
All right. Beautiful.
Okay. And now I'm going to challenge for initiative, baby. That's right. I can't let you have this.
Okay.
He nods like, really? You can't no.
You could just give it to me. You could. You really could.
No, I'm not doing it.
Do I have to announce before I see your challenge?
No. So nobody has to do anything, right? And you would keep it. I'm challenging and I'm saying, here's my bid. I'm challenging for initiative. You have a choice. You don't have to do anything. You can let me, maybe I put out a super expensive card and you're like, fine, get rid of it, and it's for free, and you lose nothing. You can choose not to, counterbid. If you do counterbid, then we compare, and ties will go to me, to the player who doesn't have it, right?
I'm not going to counterbid.
Wow, you made me slough my 9, my big troll.
Score.
Wow.
It's a win for the boys back home.
Well, it was worth it. I wanted it. All right, so I've got initiative now. And so I get to decide about deployment. Well, guess what? I'm going to let you deploy first. Now remember, so that's the other thing that's good about this guy. I can reinforce. Remember I told you about reinforcement? It's unengaged. Right now, both your units are engaged to me. You can't reinforce deploy. You're going to have to start on your baseline.
Okay.
Exactly. So go ahead, be my guest.
Let's see.
Deploy, please. And that includes items too, by the way. Those items you had.
Interesting. I'm gonna deploy my Duskwood Prowler.
Oh yeah, the Duskwood Prowler.
All right.
Oh, I did skip. Sorry, we need to refresh units as well. Just
okay.
flip them back up. That's the other thing we do. Yep. Very good.
The mini for the Prowler, I believe, is this one.
You're correct. Yep, that's the one.
Right there.
Gosh, it's creepy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Super creepy.
If I remember correctly, they can move, or is that after your deployment?
We're still deployed, so
deployed.
you can keep. Now, how much echo does that cost?
That costs me 7 echo.
Yikes!
It's a lot, but I want them out there.
Yeah. Okay, so are you deploying anymore? Or are you saving it for spells?
Saving it.
Okay. All right, so it is now to me. My turn to deploy. Let's see. I've only got 7 echo to work with, guys. It's not much. It's not much. I'm gonna have to spend it all, man. I wanted it for spells, but I gotta bring a guy up. All right, so I'm bringing out the Blood Frenzy Berserker. And you now know I have no echo. That was it, that was all. I'm gonna do a reinforcement deploy right here. So I'm with both, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, I've got no ranged attacks. All my guys, I gotta get in your face. So, here we go. I'm done deploying, and now I'm going to go first. So we talked a little bit about engagement, right? Okay, so we'll go one more layer deep here. When you're engaged and you move from that engagement, we pause, and there is what's called a retaliation. It provokes a retaliation.
Okay.
I get a free whack at you, and I might kill you. I mean, at worst case scenario, and you don't even get to do what you want to do. So there's always a risk. You cannot move away from an engagement, nor can you do a ranged attack to someone else far away, or you get a free whack. I get a free whack on you, okay? Mm-hmm. So, my guys I'm fine. I'm not worried about it, but I do want to see what that guy does. Let's see. I'm gonna smash your dead at arms. Okay, so let's do some combat here. Here we go. Okay, so Thunder Steps. All right, so I've got a couple abilities, but none of them are gonna matter right now. So here's how combat works, right? I'm gonna do my roll. I got a 16. I'm gonna add my accuracy, which is 5. Okay, that's my top number, okay? That's 21. We're gonna compare that against your armor. What's your armor?
12.
Okay, I'm over almost double,
Yes.
right? Correct, so that, like I explained, that's a hit. So I'm gonna look at my big number here. Thunder Steps does a 7 on a hit, dude. 7. Ba-boom. So yep, exactly, throw damage on there. How much health he's got?
He's got 10.
10 total, so he's down 3. All
so
right.
Is the health 3 left, or do I add the damage?
Yeah, the damage, and then you mentally track, okay, 7 damage, from the starting health.
Yeah.
You got 3 left, right?
Okay.
So that was one attack. I'm gonna do another attack because I can.
Ooh, 2 actions, 2 attacks?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I could change, but I want to defeat him. I want you to have, so you think about action economy, you didn't go yet. I'm gonna deny you an activation if I kill him, right? Mm-hmm. So let's go with that. Oh, it hung on the 11, went to a 4. Brutal. But that still may be enough. Let's see. So 4 plus my 5 is 9. Not
12,
quite.
12
so okay,
armor.
so now I take Graze. The Graze damage is still 3.
That's perfect.
3 is enough to kill. Okay, so now Thunder Steps has an ability called Cleave, his keyword. Whenever this unit defeats a nearby enemy with a melee attack, it may perform a free melee attack. Hey guys, guess what? I'm gonna hit this guy now. Okay, so go ahead and pull him off. I gain mastery equal to your cost. What was the cost again? 3?
Cost was
4?
3.
Okay. 3. Okay, here's my free attack against Vorendal. Yeesh, I don't know. 9 plus 5, 14? Not enough.
13.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, 7, baby.
Oh, hold on.
You have something?
Aura of Fear. While enemies are within 6 inches, they gain a -2 to attack. So you had a 14?
Correct.
So that drops lower, so you only do a Graze damage.
Unbelievable. The math actually works on the D20. Look at that.
There we go. There we go.
So often you roll, you're like, oh, it doesn't matter. It matters.
It matters.
It matters. Okay, so it's a Graze. So 3 instead of 7.
Instead of
You
7.
lucky dog, you. Luck.
I'm gonna throw 3 on there. I know that's the damage. We'll add it to 18. All right.
All right, now I'm done because I did my free thing, whatever. So now Thunder Steps is activated. Your turn. Would you like to activate Vorendal, your Seeker, or that Prowler?
So a refreshed enemy, is that one that's facing forward or sideways?
Refresh just hasn't activated.
Ah, okay.
So
yes.
exhausted is when you've already gone. Refreshed is before.
All right. I'm
So what,
going to activate the.
You get a benefit from hitting me before I activate. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Whoops.
I'm going to activate the
It's
Prowler.
almost like I tried to activate him first.
I'm going to move him up his 8 to there.
Okay, so now he's engaged. If you move again, I'll get a free whack at you.
Now he's engaged. And I'm going to move again because the Prowler has Nimble. This unit can move without provoking retaliation.
Wow, he's reading his card. He's catching me at every angle. So yeah, so you got it. That's it. Retaliation is the whack. So you don't have to provoke any retaliation. That's great.
Fantastic.
Oh, look who's contesting the Huss now. Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Look at that.
A little flip of the script there. And then I'll activate my Dread Heart for 2 attacks.
Well, so wait, so you just did Duskwood Prowler. So you did 1 activation, right? Like, so now now it comes back to me.
Oh, it goes back to you.
alternate,
Yes,
right?
yes. One at a time.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Man, I want to do a cool spell. Not gonna happen. Let's see. I'm gonna just not move. I'm gonna turn for effect here to face you. I'm gonna whack you twice with the Blood Frenzy Berserker. So here's what I'm gonna do. I've got a Wild Strike, which is a unique action for my guy. I can reduce my attack roll by 2 so that I do more damage. So I'm less likely to hit, but if I hit, I'm gonna hit you harder.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you with that right now, and we'll see if I like it and do it again, okay? 17. So my net is +1 that I give you with my negative effect. So it's 18. So I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna get, so it's the Duskwood Prowler.
I'm just curious because
Oh, the aura. I'm like, what are you
aura,
doing? Well, it's within
you
6.
are -2 to that. I don't think it's going to matter. What's
You gotta
the
be
total?
kidding me. So I said it's 16.
16?
I got you still.
Yeah, you still got me.
Okay, so it's gonna do 2 extra damage, so I'm gonna hit you for 6.
For 6? All right.
Yeah, that was worth it. That was well worth it. Let's do that again. I'll press my luck. Flip the lever. Wild
Come on,
Strike
low
again.
rolls, low rolls.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
That's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be great. So you're gonna get 2 damage. That's it. See, I should have regressed to the mean and said I got the good one. I'll take the average.
All right, so you activate now. My activation.
I double hit you. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna swing back at you now.
Hit me with the best shot, buddy. Bring it on.
Do. So 11.
6 + 5.
Yep.
You got it.
So is that a graze on him? or-
I have armor of 12.
Yep, that's a graze.
It
So
is a
he's
graze.
gonna take 3.
Thunderstep takes 3. Yeah, he's reading his card, looking for any other tricks.
Oh, whenever you activate this unit, it recovers 2 health. So
Well, yeah,
let's
but you
take-
didn't. Did you? Oh, you were damaged already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take those 2
Hey,
health
look
off.
at that. See, I'm not holding your hand. You're doing it. Good
Yeah,
job.
I'm doing
Well
it.
done. Well done.
I'll swing again. Come on, big rolls.
That's
All
gonna
right.
hurt. That's gonna
So
hurt.
that's
right
a 18. Sorry.
there. Yeah, on my 12. Yeah, you got it. How much?
So 6 in total.
Ooh. Okay, you got me down to 11. From 20 to 11. Not
All
bad.
right.
Not bad. All right, we both. I have one more activation. What do I want to do with my Capital Mauler? What I want to do is I want that relic now. So I'm gonna go move around. I have 6 move, which is gonna be plenty. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna hit you.
All right, hang in there, buddy. Come on, Prowler. We got this.
I'm actually gonna move this way because I have something I'm gonna try and do. So I'm going this way right here. There's a reason. I'll show you. If I get my spell off, it's a spell for next
Method
round.
to the madness.
You got it. I'm gonna wild strike again. Wait, how much do you have left?
I have
5, 6,
4
7, 8.
left.
4. Do I push my luck? Yeah, because 4 won't be enough. If I graze you twice, it's enough. So I don't. Yeah, let's do some normal attack, because what I don't want to do is get a critical fumble and go do only 1. So I want to do a normal attack. I'm gonna reduce. I'm not gonna push my luck this time.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Right.
Okay. So normal attack. I could have killed you. Oh well.
Coulda went for it.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. So that's gonna be. It's gonna be 3.
All right.
And you might say, well, do you still have to roll? I mean, in this case, no, but there may be some cases where, it matters if you do a hit or a graze, and there's some other bonus. So you still roll to see what happens. So there we go. Gotcha. Boom.
All right, so you get another 7 points.
So here's the thing. I get so excited. I moved and then I attacked. I only got 1 attack. I didn't kill you.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to attack twice, but I moved, right? This is when the devs get excited and we cheat to our advantage and do an extra attack. So I should have pressed my luck, but there we go. I didn't. So you're contesting. You got 1 hit point left. So close. One thing that does happen, whenever I score a hit, I can push you up to 4 inches. So that's what I wanted to do with this.
Oh.
So the push, I'm going to get you back as far as I can, and now at least I've got this.
Now you're uncontested.
Now I'm uncontested. You got it. So
fantastic
there's my
move.
silver lining to not gambling, right? So we're both out.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, both out.
So now we're going to check for victory. Nobody's won yet. We're going to check for relics. Contested.
Contested.
Uncontested.
Uncontested.
So I'm going to go over here and look at my options. The Boots of Celerity, they allow me to do a free move, which is not bad, and I can move without provoking retaliation, so that's good. Oh, this one's great. Whenever I get hit, I can retaliate. So you hit me, I'm just hitting you back. So I love that. I'm going to take that one. So I'm going to refresh that. I'm going to put this on the Berserker, who's a little more powerful. So either one could get it. I get to choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw that on the Berserker.
You got it. So now we're going to refresh, go into round 3. So tick up our round tracker. And draw 2 cards. Refresh everybody. And we're going to gain 2 times 3 echo round 3. So you're going to get 6 echo on top of whatever else you had. Oh yeah, dude. And then I'm going to teach you 2 more actions. There's 2 more actions we can do, okay? There's a charge. A charge costs 2 AP, and you do a double move plus an attack.
Okay.
You have to maintain a straight line. You can't zigzag and lose line of sight. But there's some details there, but it's a charge, okay? But it costs both actions. The other one is called Shift. Shift is really cool. Shift allows you to disengage without provoking retaliation. So you get to move away calmly, right? Mm-hmm. It also allows you to squeeze through spaces that are otherwise too tight. So Thundersteps is huge. I just can't go walking between a narrow gap.
Yeah.
But Shift allows me to twinkle toes my way. Exactly, exactly. And it allows me to get out of sticky situation. Maybe you've got me barricaded in a terrain or something. I'm able to slide out of otherwise places that I couldn't, okay? That also costs 2 AP. So another layer for you to think about.
Is the math behind the AP as well.
You got it. Right. You got it, okay? So are you going to contest me for initiative?
Yes, I am.
Oh, the man learned.
I'm going to bid for that initiative because I need it now.
Mama, what do I do here? There's garbage. I'll let you have it. You can have it. It's not. I'd rather
you burned my 9 too.
Yes.
Going back and forth for the 9s, but I needed the initiative.
Yeah, you did. I agree. It's a good call. Good play. All right. So now we're deploy. You decide. You can let me deploy first if you want. Oh, and by the way, I need to pull this off. This is no longer. It'll come back if they die.
Yes.
But right now, it's on my guy. Okay.
All right. I'll let you deploy first, but I'm gonna move first once we get to the action phase.
Okay. No. Pass. Not doing anything. I'm saving it for spells, baby.
Okay.
I'm coming for you.
All right. Let's see. Do I need anyone on the field? What is a basic enemy? Is that anyone that's not your? It's drawing a blank on the name.
No, great question.
Seeker?
So remember I talked about the ranks of the bronze, silver, gold?
Yes.
So bronze is basic, silver's elite, gold is unique, and then ruby, the red, that's your seeker. That's a legendary, that's the hero.
Okay.
Right? So if it talks about a certain rank or basic, it means a bronze rank unit.
So the one you threw the relic on, is he a basic?
He is an elite.
He's an elite.
He's silver.
And the other one is a basic.
a basic, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the dwarf with the goat cloak and helm, horned helm thing, that's a basic unit. He's not really a dwarf, he's dwarfy. He's got a hammer, right? He's a little stunty, right?
All right, I'm gonna throw an item on my Dust Prowler for 2.
Oh man, you sure you want to do that? It's about to die.
Oh, I got a plan. It's probably gonna fail, but I got a plan. And I'm gonna save the rest for spells.
Bold.
Bold move.
All right. Well, you have initiative, so you can go first now too, or you can defer to me. It's up to you.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm going to use Dark Binding.
So who are you activating first, just so we know who it is?
Hold on. Now we gotta worry about activations.
Well, you can't play a channel until you've activated. So you have to formally declare. Then you can give your channel a shot.
All right, I'm gonna activate my Dreadheart, and I'm gonna play the Price of Devotion.
Okay.
So I believe if everything works out, I'm gonna put it on the Prowler.
An ally. So this is a specific timing. As an ally would suffer lethal damage. So you want to wait until somebody's going to suffer lethal damage. Somebody's going to die, and then you're going to play it. And it's going to intervene.
So do I still activate him?
Well, you still need to activate. But when we talked about spells, they're channel spells. That's a swift spell, and that's the tricksy, quick one that you can do. Right?
There we go.
A channel spells are more like, hey, this unit during this activation has some benefit. It happens during duration or something.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a channel spell down.
Great.
Exhaust a basic enemy with the Dark Bindings.
All right.
I only have one, so I'm gonna exhaust them.
So that's
Action economy.
Yeah, baby, you did it. That's great. Man.
And then it is yours.
Well, so you activated. Now you get to go.
Oh, now
It's within your. The spell is within your activation. So you can now whack me. You can, if you want to shift and move away. If you want to.
All right. So I'm gonna whack you.
I think you should.
So this unit.
Now, when you activated, didn't you regenerate when you activated? Don't you have that?
Yes, I regenerate that.
So now I've done nothing to you. My life is meaningless.
And my item goes off because you have a refresh monster I'm attacking. It gets a +1 to attack.
Right, because I haven't activated yet.
My dice.
Look
there
at
it is.
that. Look at that.
It's a 7 + 6.
So wait, before you do that, read your top ability. I want to see if you want to do it.
I don't have any AP though.
You haven't used anything yet. I mean, you're about to, but where's the learning game? We're pausing.
She performs up to 3 separate melee attacks.
So do you want to do 2 individual attacks like normal? Or do you want to burn both AP to do 3 attacks? You tell me. What sounds better?
I'll burn both AP. We're going for broke here.
I think that's the way to go. So we're now going to do 3 separate attacks. So here we'll roll, add up. What do you got?
All right, so
12
+1, so 13.
13. That crosses 12. You got me for a full hit, which is what? 5?
6.
6. Jeez. Okay. Okay. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I've got 5 health left.
All right.
You don't have to do much now.
Big
It's on.
rolls.
Oh,
There we go.
that's another 6.
That's another 6.
Which is enough. That does it. That does it.
And this is what we call a comeback.
Wow. Okay, so Thundersteps was 10 cost, so you get 10 mastery.
What?
And you
All
right now are uncontested if the round were to end, right? So let's talk about your Seeker. Your Seeker is always respawnable. Every other unit is dead, it's gone, right? But I mean, he's expensive. It's going to take quite a bit to muster him out again, and I need to bring him back in. So, well played. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, so you chose to spend your 2 AP that way, so you don't have any additional attacks. You just lose those extra attacks.
Yeah,
okay?
no problem. Worth it.
Worth it. Love it. Okay, this doesn't leave me many options because you defeated my one and you... Oh, I have 1 activation. This is awful. Well played, Padawan. Well played.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to do this. We're going to use our Blood Frenzy Berserker. I'm gonna first do this.
That's the wrong card. I was reading that completely wrong. We have a better option. So, are you activating your other dude?
I did. I activated him.
I'm gonna swift play. Choose an enemy that is being activated. During this activation, the enemy cannot perform attacks. That's gonna cost me 4.
Wow, you're really worried about me attacking, huh?
I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold on to my Prowler for another round, hopefully.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna play Nature's Wrath as my channel.
Okay.
I choose a terrain piece, and I deal 2 damage to all units on that terrain. I'm choosing this terrain piece. There's the lethal damage.
Damn it.
Now you have that spell that said about lethal damage. You could play that now. Unless it costs too much.
I was rereading it.
You don't want to do it?
I don't have anyone within 6 inches of him.
To take advantage of it.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Well, that would have been a situation that could have worked, right? So I gain how much mastery for that?
You gain 7 mastery. Adding up those masteries on me.
And then I have my relic, so I'm at 20.
Damn. Okay. Doubling my mastery.
Okay, well I can't attack. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have something so cool I can do, but I can't do it the same unit. Okay, so I need to deny you taking that relic. That's what I'm gonna do. I can't attack you. I'm just gonna move. And he's got what, 5 or 6? What is he? He's an 8. He's actually faster. So I'm gonna move there. And I'm doing that on purpose. Why? I don't want to be engaged with you. I don't want an onslaught. Keep away. But I am stopping you from taking that relic. So I'm done, you're done, we're out of stuff. We check. Contested, nothing happens. Nobody's won yet. We go back into a new round.
Okay.
Okay, let's tick up our count. We're on round 4. We're gonna gain 4 times 2, which is 8 echo. So now we have a respectable amount here to work with. We're gonna draw 2. My hand's gone, but that's fine.
I have 1 left.
All right. And I'm gonna challenge you for initiative. Because I can. All right, there's my bid. Are you fighting for it, or are you gonna let me have it?
I'll fight for it.
Let's see it. What you got?
I got a 2.
So do I. On a tie, it goes to the player who didn't have it. Yes.
All right.
Love it.
Couldn't get rid of anything higher though.
Yeah, right. You know, I was the same way. I'm like, ugh. Okay, I've got initiative. Now it's deployment. All right, and you refreshed everything? Okay. Do I deploy Thundersteps again? Oh, dude. Because I'm not engaged, I can deploy Thundersteps in your face.
Yep. Yes, you can. Yes, he can.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to do this so bad.
Do it. No mercy. Bring it on.
Yeah, I think I will. I mean, it's just too good. Plop. Yep, I got to do it. Okay, and that's it. That's all my juice, right? That's okay. And then you get to deploy.
All right. I'm gonna deploy my archer.
Okay. And your only option is back at your home base because you are currently engaged.
That's fine. He needs a little bit of range. And yeah, that's all.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
You have initiative.
I do. Do I want to go first? No, actually, because you'll just regenerate what I do. So no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna charge your archer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Yep. So that was one move, and then I'm gonna do the wild strike. That's the gambly one. Okay.
Okay.
9, a total plus of 1. It's only 10. What's your armor?
My armor is 11.
Curses.
The grays.
Okay, grays would be 2.
All right. Oh,
He's talking about the aura of fear.
yeah, it's already grays. Can't drop them any lower.
You can't reduce me from a grays to a lesser grays.
Yeah, it's still just a grace. I appreciate the assistance. As a new player, there's a lot to remember, but it's not too overwhelming at
Yeah,
all.
well,
Like,
and I've left
it's
some
all
things
right
out.
in
At the
front
end,
of
I'll
you.
talk about some other layers, right?
All right, awesome. All right, so I can activate. Let's see. Yeah, while your big dude's not activated yet, I'm gonna make my 2 attacks against him. Now the AP, when does that recover?
You're going to make your 2 attacks of what? Which one are you activating?
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna activate.
So are you going to do your onslaught and hit me with 3?
So the AP recovers every round.
Yeah, every time you activate, you gain 2 AP.
Oh, yeah, I'm
And then you
gonna
spend
use.
it, right?
Yep, I'm gonna spend it.
Okay, slot away, onslaught away.
17 plus 6.
Ridiculous.
So that's gonna be
6 damage.
6 damage.
Okay, go ahead.
11.
That's garbage. Yes, that's a grace.
So that's gonna be
What, 3?
4. Oh, sorry. That's gonna be 7 damage because it's ambush.
What are you doing? You making up rules on me?
Yeah, this already gets +1.
Against refresh center. Okay, so yeah, but it was a graze. It's not 7. Oh, you're saying the first one should have been 7.
Yeah, the first one should have been 7.
Got it. Now
And
this one
as a gray should
4.
still be 4. Yeah. All right. Come on, big hit, buddy. The dice gods smile upon me.
All right, add them together.
So that is. So does the +1 go to the total? Or does it? All right. So that is going to be 10 damage total.
You just totally took out Thunder Steps before he could act.
There we go.
And I waited because I didn't want you to regenerate. Like it was the right way to go.
It was a great plan.
So the nat 20 came.
Wow. So you're at 20. Yep. Brutal.
All right.
So before you get too excited, I'm using Retribution on you. How much was that last one? It was 10?
Yeah.
I'm casting Retribution for 3. A unit suffers damage from an attack. Deal that same amount back to the attacker.
Ooh.
So now you've got 10 damage.
All right. So I'll drop 2 of those. All right.
Well, that's it. You're done with that
Yep,
activation.
I'm done with that activation.
So now I'm going to activate the only one I have left. And I've got 6 move. It's not enough. I have to charge you. I have to charge you and stop you from that relic or you win. Right? So here's my hit. I do have knockback, which will push you away, and then I'll take the relic. Oh my gosh, this is it. This is it. If I can push you out of the way, I will take the relic and I will win. Yes.
No, you're good. Sorry.
Okay, 16, but Aura of Fear, subtract 2, so it's 14.
I'm 13.
Yes! Whenever the unit scores a hit, push it up to 4 away. Boom. I will take this relic. That will give me
Do you take the relic right away?
30 men. No, well, we're done. Oh.
Oh, no, we're not done. I still have my archer.
Oh, come hit me. Come on. Come on. Bring it on. Getting ahead of myself.
Can I activate a channel spell?
That's during your activation. That's when
All
channels
right,
happen.
so I'm going to activate. I'm going to use channel spell, Force March. Deal 2 damage to a unit during this activation. It gets a +3 movement. Never mind. That's not how I thought Force March
Go ahead,
worked.
hurt yourself. Do it.
I'm not going to use that. I'm going to activate him and...
So right now, you do not have line of sight to me. So you need to move and take a shot. And even if you do that, unless you have a way to move me, it's game, buddy.
Yeah.
Disengage. Run on the spot. Disengage and run on the spot. You just gotta contest it. Just disengage and run.
Yeah, can I disengage
You
and
can
run?
shift. You can do a shift. So
Shift?
So shift. You can move up to your movement value.
My movement value is 6, so that should be enough. Let me just make sure. Perfect.
Live to fight another day.
Live to fight another day.
Wow.
Disengage and run.
Wow.
We're duking it out here. All right.
That was both your action points. So unless
Yep.
you have a channel spell. that you want to use.
I'm not.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna
Glad
use
I
the
asked.
channel spell.
Which one?
I'm gonna use the force movement. Wait, no.
Why?
Never mind. No, I'm not.
Go
going.
ahead, kill yourself, please. Finish yourself up, please.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I keep misreading the cards.
It's all good. Okay, I don't take the relic because good job, you contested it. Unbelievable.
All right.
This is quite the epic.
Going
epic
round
bout.
5.
We go to round 5.
Taking the distance now.
We would draw more cards. We don't have any. We're playing with what we got for the demo. We're gonna gain 5 times 2, so 10 echo.
We got big boy echo and not a lot of cards.
Wow. Okay. I just need. I need to kill your dude.
I'm gonna contest for.
Well, so I've got initiative. Are you gonna?
I'm gonna contest for initiative.
Wow, you're gonna get rid of another card just for that. Wow. Okay. Let's see it. Three, 2. Yes. I had to keep it, man. I had to keep it. Okay.
We burned a card.
Are you deploying?
No, I'm not deploying.
I am. Thunderstep, sorry, buddy. You're too expensive. And you already went down twice. I'm bringing out the Tarok Beast and locking you down right now.
All right. So now we're in.
That's all I'm
Action
deploying.
phase.
Now we're in action, right. And I am going to go first. What do I want to do? Let's refresh everybody. Put my guy out here. I'll let you attack you with the Tarok Beast first because I've got you locked down and I don't want you to get the benefit of me having me refresh, right? So I'm just going to use it right now.
Okay.
Right? So here we go.
It's a big hit.
It's a big hit. So 19 on top of your, that's going to get you. So 3.
3. Okay.
So how close are you?
I need 5 more. 13. Yeah, 5 more.
Oh, you just added the 3?
Yep.
Okay. We'll do it again. This unit gets +1 on attacks against enemies engaged with another ally. You're not engaged with another ally, so I don't get it. A 6 over 8. Nope, it's a graze. There's going to be 1.
All right. Live to fight another day.
Oof. Okay, over to you.
All right, I'm going to activate him.
Oh my gosh,
So he's
I'm
gonna
done all my
lose-
progress.
He's going to lose
Jeez.
2. I'm going to... Am I allowed to look at your creatures to judge my move, or is that a
How's that?
no-go?
What do you mean?
Like, can I know how much health this one has?
Yeah, that's open information. Yeah, he's a 10.
Is it 10? All right. Can I take him with 2, or do I need the AP? I could take him with 2 if they both hit. But I'm going to use the AP just because I got nothing else to use it for. So I'm going to go all 3 hits. So that is a 16.
Yep, full hit.
So that's going to be a 7. Oh, sorry, 6. Only 6.
Oh,
Because
wow.
he's already active.
Thank you for specifying that one number is going to make a lot of difference there.
That's going to be 12.
It still hits.
All right.
Toast. So you gain 2 mastery for defeating my unit.
2 mastery.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we're down to the wire. This is nuts. This is nuts.
All right. That's my 2 attacks. I can't move him. So
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
That's it.
So you're the sculptor of worlds, lives.
All right. So I'm going to. I'm going to. Man, none of my stuff has range, so I'm going to come up. I'm going to go here and wail on your archer. So that's 1 move. I'm going to play a spell called Thunderous Devastation. 1, 2, 3. For 4. So on this ally's next attack, I basically upgrade my hits. A graze becomes a hit, and a hit becomes a crit.
Oh, damn. All right.
Right? And I get, if that happens, I get to push you a certain amount. So,
Low rolls. Come on. I need this.
okay, it's going to be a graze. A graze upgrade to a hit. That's at least good. So that's going to be 4.
Okay, that's 4. 6.
How much you got left?
2.
Oh, okay, but that was my move and my attack. I had to. So that was my activation. Over to you.
All right. I mean, he has to stay there so you don't get the relic.
True, yes.
And range.
So you can shoot at me twice. Can you?
Is this considered a in melee?
Nearby, so we check and see if it's within an inch, and I believe it
Yeah,
is.
that's an inch.
It's close, but I think so. Yeah, it is. Yep.
All right, so if I wanted to get line of sight, I'd have to move over here, right? Or is this still line of sight?
You have to draw from the base to base, right? So,
Base to base?
yeah.
I could get your corner, but...
Yeah, well, yeah, sure, we'll count. I mean, we want stuff to happen. Sure, let's count.
All
If
right.
that's what you want to do, we'll
So
count.
I'll do my 2 attacks. This must be attacks with. All right, so I get a +1 for a deadly shot. Ah, interesting. Okay. So that's a hit. That's 3.
Definitely. Okay, well, yep, okay, go for it, yep.
And then 1 more. That's a little cockeyed.
Call that 12, that's fine.
Call it 12 plus 3 for 15.
Yeah, you cleared my armor, easy. So another
All right,
3?
so another 3.
I mean, I'm halfway down.
Dang, only halfway.
Okay, for my last activation, I'm moving here, and I'm going to nail you with the knockback. Here we go.
Low rolls. Damn.
15, gotcha. Boom. I mean, well, it would do 3 damage anyway. Did that kill you? That 3 kills you.
3 kills me, but I'm thinking, do I use the swift spell?
I mean, you got nothing else to do, man. Use it.
What was the total again? You had a 15?
I'm at 18.
18, never mind. I was about to say the aura too. Yeah, it's losing. Got nothing to lose. For 2, I can shift the lethal damage to another creature, so I'm going to shift it to this guy.
Wow.
And then he's going to recover 5. So
Nice.
my archer gets 5 back, and
Wow.
he takes 2.
Awesome. Unfortunately for you, I get the relic and I win.
Yeah.
I mean,
You gotta burn it all.
way to go out with a bang, right?
Great game.
What'd you think?
sir.
What'd you think?
Oh, tons of fun. The strategy, I was trying to play a long game. It almost played out.
We did play a long, like this.
Yeah.
You played the demo game too. It's like we took the train to the end, right?
Dude, all the way to the end. I'm tapped on all my abilities, all my cards. It was very
I mean, dude,
intricate.
I just got 30. I mean, you were close. 25 is the demo threshold, right? Like you were there. You just needed to kill my guy. Like that would have been it.
Yeah.
He used 4, you know. So
No, I think it's very interactive. I think it's going to check a lot of boxes for a lot of people.
we kind
And
of
it
skipped
was-
over the terrain. Like the terrain had its effect to block, but you know, I mentioned terrain has effects. So that's like one more layer.
Yeah.
Right? Like me pushing you onto here, you would actually take damage and stuff. So
Okay,
and
so
again, there's a
one
lot going
more
on.
layer.
But yeah, I wanted to make sure we ramped
But
you
I think
up.
for
right?
new players even, you can have that agreement player to player to, okay, one less terrain or
I'll
we'll
tell you,
ignore this for
I
now.
taught the game to my son, very smart, he loves games, 11 years old, and he and I played the game considering the cards blank. It works. Like, obviously, Vorendal can't do the 3 attack, and he can't
Yeah.
regenerate, but it works really well. And so, if you got little kids or inexperienced casual players, consider the cards blank, just play with the units, get them moving, get them charging, get them having fun, rolling dice.
And I
it
think
works.
that's really great for new players and for veteran players. There is so much here.
There's a lot of depth.
And yeah,
For sure.
It's checking a lot of boxes. I'm definitely going to need a copy.
Well, we can hook you up. We'll take care of it.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Lovely talking to you.
Likewise. Thanks for coming by.
Have a nice day.
Appreciate it, guys.
No problem.